How was your first relationship like? Bro, my first relationship. This boy hits me bass boss.
I like to drop your love. I feel like to do something. I feel like to go back to school.
Hi guys, what's popping? What's going on? How's your day going? You know. I'm really excited for this video because this is one I've always wanted to put up there, because people always ask me the same questions over and over and over again every time I come on IG or go on live. Or I'm like, why not? Why don't I just dedicate one full video answering all your questions? I'm excited, but I'm also scared too because when I was going through the questions, I'm like, bro, who do you wanna kill? Who do you wanna kill? But yeah, let's get right into this video real quick. The very first question I got was, what motivates you to be caramel_plug? It's actually caramel.plug, and this question was from am_queen. Okay, so honestly, I feel like caramel.plug was something that's always been part of me. She's a character on her own, so it's just something that I grew up with. It has just always been there, so it's not something that I just woke up in the morning and I wanted to be. It's just something that I used to entertain myself, because one thing that really makes me happy is entertainment. I love to entertain myself. I love to just make myself smile, make myself laugh. So that was one major reason why I created the account, to just go back there and just make myself laugh. And if people wanted to follow, if people wanted to get on to what I was doing, they could. It wasn't something that I expected to grow like that. So yeah, that's basically it. That's what I'm motivated caramel plug. Do I ever get shy? Black porcupine. Well, I do get shy, only in front of people I really like. If I really like you, like a guy, I really get shy. I get very shy, and it's very annoying and irritating as hell. You know what I mean? So, has a situation ever happened that someone only wants to be your friend because you're, let me say, famous? I think right now I'm in a place where it's going to be very hard to try to, come for friendship now, because I'm really big on having small circles. It's going to be very hard to open it up again, for people to just come in and just I want to be your friend or whatever. So it's going to be very hard. So everybody who has tried to do that, I think it's kind of obvious that I'm not that welcoming in that way, you know what I mean, because I'm very protective of my circle. So I wouldn't say I've really experienced that kind of thing before, because I kind of just yeah. Diary asked me, how do you come up with what you say all the time? This one is a big one, because people always ask me on Karma.plug account, they're like, how do you always come up with what you say? The truth about it is it comes with my mood. So if I'm in the mood to okay, rant about something, I just go for it. I don't let it pass me by. I just rant about it, save the video and post it later. You know what I mean? So it's not something that I overthink about. I'm oh, okay, what am I going to say today? It just comes. That's why sometimes it takes a while before I post, because I'm I don't want to post because I want to post. I want to post because I'm in the mood to post, because I feel like I'm the kind of person that if I do that kind of thing, it would reflect and people would be like, oh, what's going on? That didn't come out well. You know what I mean? So I always like to take my time, and post, when it comes, when it flows. But right now I'm working on I'm trying to be in the mood, very often, because it's becoming demanding. So let's see how that goes. Next question, what do you say to yourself when you're feeling a bit down? It could help me too. This is from Lulu. Okay, so honestly, I feel like I actually remember the last time I was down, to be very frank. But when I'm down, I like to vent. I like to express how I feel. I never let it get to me like that. I never let it stay in me like that for a long time, because I feel like it will make me depressed, and I don't like being depressed. So when I feel down, I open up to my best friend, you know, I try to open up to them because they're very, very understanding. So I open up to them, I tell them exactly how I feel, and they're really like sweet people, so they want to listen to me. You know, it's very bad when you like open up to somebody and like they don't want to listen to you. All they want to do is judge you. That's very bad. If you have somebody doing that to you, run away from that person, because you're supposed to have somebody who's willing to listen to you, you know, especially if they call themselves your friend. So yeah, so I like to vent, I like to open up to people, I like to open up to people in my circle. You know, I just like to see how I feel. That's really how I get a hang of it. Crickson 1, are you dating? No, I'm not dating anybody right now. I'm not seeing anybody right now. I feel like there's so much I have to do before I decide to start dating somebody. There's so much I have to tick off. You know, I have to that's a story for another day. But no, I'm not dating anybody right now. What do you find attractive in guys? One thing about me, I really like guys with good sense of humor. Like, I love it when a guy can make me laugh. Like, if you can make me laugh, that's ding ding, tick tick, everything, both bats everywhere. I really like it when, you know, he's funny. Like, if it's not funny, let me really, you know, can we chill for a second? But yeah, so I like him really goofy. I like him when he's like goofy, you know, has a very high sense of humor. You know, somebody who's very smart, who has a vision for his life. You know what I mean? Somebody that you can just see from afar and be like, this hunko has a tight vision for his life. You know, it's just very attractive to me. You know what I mean? I'm not the kind of person that goes for body looks first. You know, that kind of comes in the long run. Maybe the second, you know, box to tick off. But the first one has to be, you know, humor, and then the second one has to be like, you know, he has to have a vision. What do you love so much about Vancouver? I love the mountains. Like, I'm obsessed with the mountains here in Vancouver. They're so beautiful. Like, I don't even know why. It's just really amazing. Like, when I first got here, I was irritated, I was annoyed, I was angry, but I don't know, with time I just fell in love with like what was going on, like the mountains and, you know, stuff like that. It was just really beautiful and nice to me. Okay, stuff that you wear on your head. And why do you always wear it? My bonnet, it just comes with comfort. Like, my bonnet makes me comfortable, so I always wear it. I mean, it's just the bonnet that I wear. Like, almost every girl has a bonnet, you know, just something we wear to protect our hair, you know, like especially if we have like natural hair, you know, all the products and everything to like sustain it in the hair is very good. Why don't you ever show people on your other page that you're such a beauty? Thank you so much, Tammy. I really appreciate that. But honestly, I don't think that was the attention I'm looking for on that. That was the attention I was looking for on that page. You know, and maybe with time I might start to put pictures there, but now, no, it's not. I already have another page, you know, that I do all of that. That I put all my pictures, you know, all the heavy fine girl pose. But for that one, I just wanted to put videos and videos and videos and videos and keep going. So yeah. Wow. From Dironke, how was your first relationship like? Bro, my first relationship, this boy hit me bass. I'm joking, he didn't beat me, but emotionally he played with me. Dustbin. It was horrible. My relationship was horrible. That's only definition. Horrible. Yeah. Okay, moving on. How old are you? So I am 19 years old. A lot of people have been asking me this question. How old are you? How old are you? We want to know. I'm 19 years old. And yep, I'm super young, so that's what's popping. How did you grow your Instagram? So caramel.sugar, I started growing the account I think 4 years ago or 3 years ago. 3 years ago. So yeah, I was just posting pictures and posting, oh, you know, until I'm like, I didn't like how it was looking. It was looking too scattered for my liking. So I'm like, I wanted to like make it, you know, look pleasing to the eye, you know what I mean, pleasing to my eyes, you know, aesthetics and stuff like that, you know, colorful, you know, just, you know, in my own way, row by row, make it look nice. That's what I really wanted for me. So I think that was one thing that really, you know, made people, I don't know, fall in love with my page or something, because I have had people always tell me, oh my god, I love your page, I love the way it looks, it's so, you know, appealing to the eyes, it's so appealing to the eyes and whatever. I'm like, okay, that's cute, that's cute, that's cute, that's cute. And then the Karma the Plug accounts just skyrocketed everything, like it just went like, okay, yeah. So why are you so beautiful? Oh well, I hope my question will be answered for sure. I am Elisha. Thank you so much for that compliment. I take that as a compliment, not a question. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. Career path. Honestly, I feel like I don't feel like, I know in my heart that there's so much I want to do with my life. Like there's so much I really want to do with my life. Like in the long run, I want to become a lawyer. I want to be able to fight for kids. I want to fight for kids. You know, I want to fight child labor. I want to fight child trafficking. You know, child abuse. You know, I feel like there's so much that that's taken away from children. You know, I feel like children are not like heard enough. I feel like their voices are like really not out there, and like, you know, because they're so tender and like very gullible, it's very hard for you to take their opinions very seriously. So that's one thing I really want to go into, you know, if I eventually go to law school. So another question, why are you always so positive minded? Life is too short to be negative minded, my dear. You cannot come and be killing yourself over things that are not even worth stressing about. Like, honestly, don't even put yourself in that position to start thinking too much about anything whatsoever. That's the rule I stand by, because you only have one life. I mean, why would you want to be optimistic, you know? Why don't you want to be optimistic? Also, the people you surround yourself with actually contribute a lot to your mindset and your happiness, no matter how much they will tell you otherwise. But it's true. Like, if you surround yourself with people who are always talking negative, before you know, you start talking negative. If you surround yourself with people who are always positive minded, before you know, it start to rub off on you, and then you become very positive minded, and that's just what you want for your life. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I think the people I surround myself to actually contribute a lot. Plus I just want to be, you know, an optimistic person. I think, no, I don't just want to be, I think I've just grown to be an optimistic person, because it's very hard for me to see the negative and stuff, to be very honest. In all sincerity, it's very hard for me to see negative and stuff, and I think I just like that kind of quality for my life. How did you get to know that you had such a good talent? Thank you so much for the compliments in there. I caught it. But I think I just wanted to be free, express myself. I just wanted to be I honestly just wanted to be myself in Austin. I just wanted to just be myself and just, you know, be out there. Like, what the heck, like, I just wanted to express myself in the best ways that I could. So yeah, I feel like it's just something that's always been there. So yeah. How do you deal with negativity? Let me tell you one secret. Before I was like, oh, negativity, of course you can overcome, you can, but when it hits you, it's very shaky. If you're not strong and if you don't have God with you, like, you would fall so bad, because people just say whatever they want to say. People don't care. People will say how they feel regardless. So one thing that keeps me going is I would never put myself in a position where I let someone else's opinion of me become my reality. Like, because you said this doesn't mean I'm going to listen to that opinion. Because you think this doesn't mean I'm going to play according to what you think, or, you know, what you think is good for me. You know, that doesn't make any sense. But am I doing it for me, or am I doing it to make me happy? Am I doing it for other people? So it all falls down to what I actually think of myself, how I want to get to where I want to get to. Do I want to get to where I want to get to by listening to people, by listening to the negativity people have to say to me, or do I have to get to where I get to where I want to get to by focusing on becoming a better version of myself in the best ways I can? You know what I mean? Because, like, I feel like no matter what you do in life, good, best, better, people would always be there to talk bad about you. People would always be there to, you know, bring you down. And the fun fact is, or the true fact is, if they're not haters, that means you're not doing something right. If you don't have haters, that means you're not doing something right. And if you have a lot of haters, that means you're closer to your success than you think. You're way closer to your success than you think. So yeah, so I don't let it get to me. I mean, at first it was kind of getting to me, but I'm like, nah. Yeah. Okay, what age do you plan on getting married? Honestly, up to me, I don't know the rule of God for my life, but up to me, I like to get married early at like 22, 23. Yeah, I mean, I like to get married early as a person, personally. Yeah, but if that's not God's will for me, let it be. What are your thoughts on virginity and premarital sex? Okay, first of all, I shot a video with my gang talking about premarital sex, so you should see that. You should watch that and hear my opinion and hear like what the gang has to say about that. So yeah, all right, so finally come to the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope you enjoyed everything that happened here, all the questions. I know I was able to answer all of them, but I really did justice to the ones I answered, and I really hope you appreciated that. And before I talk too much, shout out to Campbell Official for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it, and I'm really grateful. Yep, so and before I go, oh my god, you guys, you gotta listen to the song, bro. Yep.
While I records in the building. I feel like to drop your love. I feel like to do something. I feel like to go back to school, make a complete the things where I